Ooh, I'm a little bit late. Ooh, next event I'll try to be better. Ha ha ha. Will it work? Fingers crossed. Nobody knows. Ooh. Alright, so the running is here. We will start with our first year champion, Cattie-Brie. I've got... Oh, hang on. Look up. We'll do that, so we move forward a bit. Come back to here. There we go. Okay, so Cattie-Brie. Our year one running champion. Cattie-Brie is a kind, tolerant, and pragmatic warrior. She has spent much of her life adventuring with the legendary companions of the Hall, accompanying Drist Steward, Brunner Battlehammer, Regis, and Wolfgar on numerous escapades. As the moral compass of the group, Cattie-Brie helps guide her companions to wise actions through common sense and clear insight. She wields the legendary bow Tolmaru, which shoots silver arrows. Indeed. Indeed it does. Ooh. Oh, the companions. They're the first group of Forgotten Realms heroes I was introduced to. With, I think, the Ruby Shard trilogy? I think? I don't know. It's been too long since I've read them all. Anyways. Alright, so that's Cattie-Brie. That is what we're looking at. So, formation. We've got this neat little diamond. 1, 2, 2, 2, and 3. So that'll be neat to see what we get built out of it. Alright, let's, as per the usual, we'll fetch a bit of gold, get some specializations under our belt, and then chat about what we're making out of this group we got. Alright, well, hang on, let me move this stuff. Okay, so I just goofed. I got my auto clickers here on some champs, and Celeste's thing popped up and I just picked it because I'm a guy and I do dumb things because I'm a guy. Okay, so what did I do? Celeste, I picked War Domain, increased the effect of Crusader's Mantle by 100%. I always go extra damage as opposed to extra health, because if you can't kill the monsters, health isn't going to do much to you. So, extra damage for Celeste, so she'll buff Jarlaxle when he finishes murder and stuff. I love his attack, man. It's so good. Just kill till you can't. So good. And then Brunner. What's the boss like on this one? For Brunner, I'm actually going to pick, because he will, I think, stay in the second row, using Nayeli as a tank. I'm going to pick his Shield Master ability. Just in case the boss is one of those take a long time to kill it sort of things, and it spits monsters out at me, sort of like the brain thing from the last one. We're gonna pick that for that stacking bonus. Okay, so their 2 specs are picked. Those 2 will level up. She's in there. We'll get Shara. Alright, so we're gonna roll through these last 20-ish levels, maybe probably 15, come back, have a chat, and then we'll murder a bad guy. Okay, so now we've come up to area 47, which can be, although it looks like they're getting through okay, it can be a little bit tricky depending on what kind of equipment bonuses and the formation you pick. Because if Jarlaxle is your primary damage dealer, as he is in this particular setup here. Oh, now in this situation, this bit of fire is too far back for him to hit. So he continues to mop up everybody, which is nice. But there, see? Jarlaxle's good because he kills people until he can't. But if he hits something like this, he inevitably won't kill it, and then only hits once. And all of these enemies just build up in front of your formation. And you definitely don't want that. Especially if, you know, if you're up at, say, level 150 and your regular champions aren't doing enough damage to kill anyone. You're running on a real short time. Now, I had been using Ashara at first. She attacks a lot slower, and she only hits, I mean, you can improve this number later on through leveling up and whatnot, but she starts with hitting 3 opponents. So she'll kill 3 at a time, so she's good at keeping up with the front numbers as well as the back ones. I think I'm talking about this for too long. But this is a tricky level, and so if you find you're having troubles with Jarlaxle as your primary damager, it will be because he's poking at the back items, and sometimes if he hits a fire instead of an actual enemy, it really slows down your progress. So it can be more beneficial to have someone like Ashara in there, because she's going to hit multiple enemies, and because they're random, she will also hit fires occasionally. And that, for fires or whatever, that works in a number of situations for a number of different items. But just those hit point based items that you have to kill, like in some of them you have to light torches, and it's built the same way. You've got to hit the torch so many times to light it. And so Jarlaxle can be a bit of a trick with those ones, because he only hits them and nobody's killing monsters. And of course he will inevitably die that way. Okay, so that's a tricky level. I do have 2 specializations here. Nayeli, of course, I'm going to go Oath of Vengeance for the extra damage instead of the extra health. For Ashara, she forms a bond of friendship with folks in the party. Okay. Now, I don't think I get the specialization, which increases its magnitude, provided you have 3 or more champions of a particular bond in the formation at the time. So if I could get that, I would need to have another elf or dwarf to make Jarlaxle a character. So I typically will throw Minsc in and pick him, and we'll go humans. Now we'll just level everybody up. Oh, we get Calliope here as well, so we'll go College of Valor for that extra damage. Jarlaxle gets nothing, Celeste and Brunner, we overpicked. Alright, so this is what we're rolling. So I'm either going to have it go this way, with, let's put, yeah, we'll put Minsc in there as our primary damager. And that's, I mean, it sucks to only hit 1 at a time, so we'll see how this works for the boss. But you end up with Calliope, Nayeli, and Brunner all buffing that primary column. You've got Celeste buffing adjacent champions, so Minsc and Jarlaxle. You've got Ashara bonding with humans to buff Minsc, Nayeli, and Celeste. Of course, that being that our primary damager is, of course, Minsc. And Jax just hangs out for the gold fight. Now, let's see how this boss works. So now, are people hitting her for that damage? No, she's just sort of taking it. So I don't know if it costs her health or energy to summon monsters. It looks like this is working out okay. So Minsc, because he can hack down whole piles of enemies up front. Nothing doing there. Nothing doing there. Oh. Okay, yeah. So she summons enemies as long as she has her spell shield, I guess we'll call it. And then once you're through that, it's just you and her. She attacks random or up front? She just attacks up front, so Nayeli with the extra health, and Calliope healing her, that was good. Didn't need any ultimates. heck yeah. Not too shabby. So for this one, you just gotta kind of weather that upfront storm. As long as you can get through that first health bar, she'll stop throwing the enemies at you, and it's a pretty easy carve out from there. Alright, so I don't get my completion notice because I already have Cattie-Brie. But that, level 50, there's your boss, there's your formation. Nice little wedge shape there. Yeah, so there you go. Now you got year 1 champion done. And I will go over variants and how to use in separate videos. It'll be a pretty day. So I'll try and get these out a little bit more regular. My filming schedule is not really a schedule. I just sort of do them kind of whenever. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of fun with these, so you know. Anyway, see you next time.